a statue of Lenin. Not many left in the world, in the former communist world. Something very, very unique here in Kyrgyzstan. Check out these mausoleums in the cemeteries with the mountains in the back. So I've seen mausoleums, but I never seen them so vast. They're everywhere, guys, here on the road heading towards the south part of Kyrgyzstan near the Tajik border.
Shine bright up all night, we're never slowing down. Fall in love, drunk mistakes, we're bound to hit the ground. Gotta keep this feeling, keep on breathing, even if we're slipping away. So I close my eyes and lose myself now, do it like it's only today. We got a party for a lifetime, no we ain't stopping for the sunrise, and we don't care about the bad nights. And for a second I can feel like this, make me feel like this.
What is happening, everyone? Welcome back to another episode, this time from Bishkek, Kyrgyzstan, starting the journey here in Central Asia. A 2-week journey in Kyrgyzstan, a little bit in Kazakhstan. Just landed actually an hour ago, left our luggage at the hotel, and because we cannot do the check-in until 12 or 1 or 2, decided to come and explore the city, the capital of Kyrgyzstan. So yeah, without any further delay, let's get the Kyrgyzstan adventure on the way here in Bishkek. So probably the most interesting thing that we have seen this morning in Bishkek, people walking with lawnmowers in the middle of the road. Yeah, this is Alatu Square, the main spot in the city. But yes, hello my friends, keep walking. That's what Johnny Walker keeps saying. And besides people walking with lawnmowers in the middle of the street, we have the statue, the humongous statue of Manas with the history museum in the back. Quite a few flowers there. Did not film much, but yeah, quite nice. But again, deserted, guys. It's probably the most deserted capital that I have seen here in Central Asia. Yeah, and these buildings here, you know, the Soviet style buildings with a peculiar dome there. Check that out. But yeah, this is the main square in the city. A close-up of Manas statue with the Kyrgyz flag just nearby. Yeah, so this is the national hero, if I can put it that way, of Kyrgyzstan. Just chilling, walking around the city of Bishkek, observing the communist buildings, some of the other architectures, and you know, just city life in general. Even though at this hour it's 8 o'clock, it's quite dead on a Saturday. So there isn't much to do here in Bishkek besides walking the streets. Again, quite empty. It seems that a little bit of traffic and a little bit of people start showing up late this Saturday. But yeah, we just had some coffee, went and got some SIM cards, exchanged some money, you know, did the usual stuff here before heading out into the countryside, where we're gonna spend around 8 days visiting the beautiful mountains. Yeah, city-wise, there's not much to see here in Kyrgyzstan, but when it comes to nature, we get quite a few things, lakes, mountains, and so on. Oh, they turn on the fountain here too, so yeah. We've seen the changing of the guards a little bit earlier in the morning, but caught it once again. Again, just walking and walking and walking. That's pretty much all you can do here in the city of Bishkek. more of the monuments, museums, and buildings. It's cool because they have quite a few parks, and it's getting really hot. It is July, and in a couple of days it's gonna be around 39-40 Celsius. Today it's a little bit more chillier, just 29-30, but still you can feel it, you know, coming from 21 in Sibiu in Romania. You know, Bucharest had 36, so yeah, I got a little bit of the feeling. Forgot to show you guys an amusement park they have there, a big wheel, and you know, lots of stuff for kids. But yeah, that's pretty much the whole city center of Bishkek. Not much to see, just walking around, eating a little bit, you know. That's why a lot of times it's just good to have decent company, because in places like this, before you head out into the wilderness and see other stuff, you know, you can get quite a bit boring. And yeah, people don't speak English here, so Russian, if you know a little bit of Russian, it will take you a long way. Another government building here in the back. Not sure exactly what the difference between this one is and the other one, maybe the Senate, the representatives, and so on. But yeah, a little bit of the classical architecture style with the columns, but also what we have in the park, a statue of Lenin. Not many left in the world, in the former communist world. There were a few. If you have seen, well, you have not seen the videos from Estonia, because I never posted them, but I did post some photos. There's a park with all the communist leaders from the former Soviet Union just gathered into that one park, probably 4 or 5 kilometers outside of Tallinn. But yeah, this one's actually quite gigantic, probably the biggest Lenin statue that I have seen. And here's a better view of the government building, and I'll show you Lenin statue, a close-up. So when you're a little bit bored in Bishkek, what can you do? Then go at the big wheel. Hurry up! Hai copieri! Hai copieri! Ciao Costele! Cotton candy, man, haven't had this stuff for decades. So for lunch, going for the lagman. Haven't had lagman since I was in Uzbekistan last time, 3 years ago, 4 years ago. But yeah, looks pretty delicious. Something very unique here in Kyrgyzstan. Check out these mausoleums in the cemeteries with the mountains in the back. So I've seen mausoleums, but I've never seen them so vast. They're everywhere, guys, here on the road heading towards the south part of Kyrgyzstan near the Tajik border. Impressive, very impressive. Like I was mentioning earlier, check out how much snow we still have left here on the roads. So yeah, this is, whoa, it's starting to snow a little bit, if you can tell. It's actually hail. But yeah, if you cannot come in the summer months, you know, don't bother coming here, because this is gonna be completely covered in snow. So yeah, hail, guys, check this out. Man, was not expecting hail. But yeah, tremendous view from 3,600 meters here in the middle, in the heart of Kyrgyzstan. And if you have not seen how a yurt, or ger, some people call it ger, looks like on the interior, let's check it out. Very colorful. This helps, you know, the wind sometimes penetrates through, but this will help quite a bit. Yeah, so typically it holds 3 to 5 people. I'll put it on wide mode, that way you can see the rooftop as well.